Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it is dark and early on Monday morning, which means we have this week's news dropping, so let's check that out, see what we're getting this week. And you know what? It's not Halloween units, it's something else, and it's actually a pretty good update, so let's check it out. Okay, let's jump into the notices and see what we're getting this week. Now, like I said, this is not going to be the Halloween unit week, it looks like. That's getting put off until next week, so there you go for that. We're getting a little bit of a break in between Jaden and the Halloween units. Some people will like that, some people won't. Some people were like, well, I'm not going for them anyway, so I don't care. Well, there you go. Okay, what are we getting this week, though? We are getting maintenance on Tuesday, starting at 1800 server time, so maybe no Guild Wars that day because of the maintenance. Pretty standard stuff. Now, it is coming with an update. So, Frontline War of the Visions number 16 is out, and this will tell us what's coming in the update. First, expansion of guild recruiting requirements. This is a really interesting one. Like, they're basically opening up different ways for guilds to recruit and for people to look for guild in the game. We'll talk a little bit more about this here in a second because they go over it later in the update, you know, down here. That's what I'm trying to say. Down there. We'll go over it a little bit more. But you can, if you're the guild, you can like go recruit people or like scout them. If you're the player, you can put yourself out there or go look for guilds based on some requirements. We'll go check that out here in a minute. Okay, so that's one of the updates that we're getting. Additional improved features, AI adjustment, downward adjustment of attack prioritization against opponents that are charmed. Great, because charm, like, so it takes to be like Victoria, right? Her limit break in some class match or manual PvP can be really, really powerful because you're charming somebody and then you don't immediately hit them and break the charm. However, the AI is like, oh cool, you charmed the tank. Now I'm going to go auto attack them, break the charm, and what was the point of all of that? This is a good adjustment, and so enemies inflicted with charm will be attacked if there are no other targets to attack. That is the key there. If you charm the tank, let's say, and then all the DPS are right there with them and you can go hit that DPS unit, you'll do that instead of attack the tank. Big deal. There we go. Now it does say, since the efficiency of area attacks remains unchanged, enemies inflicted with charm will also be included in these attacks. So just something to keep in mind, another mechanic to play around with. And this is an important update, in my opinion. Okay. Future updates, and that's basically all we're getting, right? There's not a whole lot more in this one than that, but it does tell us a preview of what we're getting in the future. Hard quests, this is a good one. Bookmark vision card quests, yep, that's when I will start doing these regularly instead of digging around in the world quests for them. And this is the big one, addition of function to skip all hard quests, mark with a check mark of the bookmark list. That will make hard quests so much faster every day. You love that. Guild raids are eventually coming in. Really excited for this, like a guild PvE event. Awesome. Been wanting that for a long time. And then UI adjustment to enable batch acquisition of nodes on the EX jobs ability board. So those are probably updates we can look forward to in the next, when the next Frontlines comes out, when the next big update to the game launches. Now, even though we're not getting Halloween units, we are getting a new unit this week, Varush. He is a new main job Blade Soul. He's like a magic-based slashing unit for wind. Okay, cost 90. Here he is. Let's take a peek at what we're getting here. Here's the mini preview for him. Of course, we will do a full actual preview for Varush, you know, like we always do. Okay, main job Blade Soul, sub job Kodadama Wielder, and White Mage. I know a lot of people who are pretty dang excited for this guy. We didn't know when he was going to drop, right? Like, is he going to come before Halloween, after Halloween, during Halloween? Before is your answer. He's not limited either. So here we go. Limit Break. Deals large damage to target based on caster's magic stat and a chance of inflicting paralysis for 3 turns. Nice range on that. Okay. Countermand Slash significantly lowers reaction ability activation rate of targets within range for 3 turns, then deals high accuracy damage based on caster's magic stat. You can see this one hits in an AoE as well, and it's another way again of like disabling Aeon Bond or Reflex, things like that. Then Banishing Barrier bestows a barrier on self that negates a certain amount of magic damage. So it is a magic damage barrier. Okay, very cool. And like I said, we will be doing a full preview video for him soon. He is the only one getting an EX job this week, so no old units getting hooked up with the EXs. Yep, he will have a bingo board, very cool, and man, oh man, I hope this just continues to be a thing. We have a Visior consumption bonus for him. So if you're pulling for him, you're going to get hooked up as you pull with shards, with other goodies, depending on how much Visior you spent. Man, I love these. So, like, I hope this is just a permanent thing in the game now. I'm a big fan of those. Okay. And then he will be in the Chocobo Expedition. That's it for that. Now, we are getting a new sword, the Saitan Katana. Very cool. I imagine this is Varush's sword, so it'll probably have a very, very good magic version. Secret book reward quest this week, Staff Katana Dagger. And then let's see, we'll just keep going. There's that. Yep. Cool. We said Staff Katana Dagger. Guild battle map changing. New map, Castle Exterior 2, wind unit / attack up. So Oldoa fans rejoice. Dario fans rejoice. Everybody who's pulling Varush and instantly building him rejoice. You got a guild battle map for this week, so that's cool. I want to mention this though. I do think it would be better if like the new unit specific map came out a week after they came out, because even if you're building them super fast, I feel like there's a lot of days where you're still not able to utilize them. But there are other wind / attack units in this game. Howlet, for example, that could take advantage of this. All right, cool. Then we're getting a new arena map. Well, yeah, Ancient Ruins 6. Man, they love Ancient Ruins. Apparently units in War of the Visions like to walk into some ruins and just fight each other. So we're getting the 6th version of that map. Here it is. Very cool. 2 new maps. This one has / attack up and magic up. Free match map update, Ancient Ruins, and let's see, friendly match update. We're getting both new maps added to friendly match, and if you're a tournament player, that's awesome. We got some new maps to roll out. Okay, new weekly campaigns. What are we getting here? Version upgrade celebration bonus. So no longer the 1.5 year anniversary. We're over that. That's old news. We're on to the version upgrade. Let's see, what are we getting? Okay. Oh, hold up. Big change. Big change that I like a lot. They moved the featured summon tickets to day 1. Thank you. Don't make people wait till day 2 to see if they can just luck sack out on Varush. I like moving those tickets to day 1. That's amazing. Then what else? We're getting some shards. The normal stuff with a blossom on day 7. That's a big one. Actually, these are pretty dang good. Burst pots. Yeah, I'm down with these bonus logins here. So, okay, cool. Let's continue. Chocobo Expedition, EXP and Guild Double Up, okay. Guild Gift Campaign, give your guild mates some medals, and that's it for campaigns. Now, we're also having Class Match back this week, so that's exciting, another way to earn some Viz and rewards. Here's the map, Leonis Castle Vicinity. This is the one where you start on both sides with a river in the middle. This was a decent map. I didn't hate this map, I kind of enjoyed it, so there we go. Limit 230, so there is a cost limit 230, and Quicken and Reaction Nullify. Oh, baby. So no using Quicken and no reaction abilities. Yuna, eat your heart out. You're on the bench. All right, very nice. So then you can win titles for winning, etc. Climb the ranks, do all the good stuff. Okay, cool. Features update. So what is this? Here's the guild recruitment feature I was talking about. So, let's see here. Scouting. Players not yet affiliated with a guild can find one that fits their playstyle, while guilds have the ability to solicit new members. A scouting channel to recruit guild members will be added to the recruiting chat. So, let's see. A notification appears on player information screen when a scouting offer arrives. So basically, like, you could put yourself out there, it looks like, and guilds could say, ooh, yes, we need people, so I'm going to go look in this scouting area and start inviting some of these people to join my guild. Before, this always had to be done through like other means, social media, Discord, stuff like that. Having a feature to do it in-game will really, really help, especially some of the more casual guilds. This is a really good update, I think. Guild leaders and sub-leaders can send invitations to players who may take an interest in, make use of the scouting function to find a guild that's right for you, or invite new members to your guild. Okay, also, expansion of guild recruiting requirements, activity style, guild battle participation, chat frequency, and multi-raid cooperation input options have been added, so you can filter a little bit more. That was going to be necessary with an update like this, the ability to sort of filter, and there we go. And then vision ability activation requirement. This is another big one. This is a big buff for several vision cards in the game. Basically, like take Leviathan for example. It has the crashing move, right? Where if the lower HP you are, you do an attack that good damage goes up, right? Before, you had to be a sword equipable main job to use that ability. Now, sword equipable main or sub jobs could use that ability. Blossoms in the Dark was staff equipable main jobs, now it's main and sub. Black Rose of the Battlefield, Clairvoyant Astrologer. Carbuncle, this is a big one. Carbuncle is a nice buff for him. This is a really good heal. So, really like this update. That's a big one. And you guys, that's it for the news this week. So, a little bit of a rest week before Halloween. Y'all know Halloween's coming. They're just letting us savor the appetizers with Varush and class match this week. So, enjoy all that. Have a great week, everybody. If you're going back to work, enjoy yourself this week. I know I will, and I hope y'all have a good one. Peace.